All right, Tristan. What up, man? All right, Tristan. So here we go. Let's start with the first image, and I'm gonna zoom around it and stuff like that, and then I want you to critique. So for those of you guys who don't know, Tristan created the little channel reward here in our bolt section, and you can see it says, I think, how much is it? It's 1,500. Edit my photo. And so he sent me a couple photos that he took with his beautiful Leica camera, and he knows that I don't shoot this kind of photography. So he's like, haha, I'm gonna try and throw Aaron some modeling photos and see what he does. So I gave it my best shot, you know, working in Capture One with this kind of stuff. So dude, rake me over the fires, like destroy my photos, destroy my confidence right now with your criticisms. So what I'll do is I'll try and zoom in on this photo. Can I make it larger? All right, Tristan.
So I think you already said that it's not that sharp on her eyes, but more on her hands. So it was a mistake made by me. But I think you should do something on her skin. So it's skin retouch, or it's just clarity taken out.
I will tell you right now, I did nothing on her skin. What up,
okay.
Pawan? Pawan99, welcome to Light Den Academy.
I was thinking that you did something because the skin looks so soft, or more soft than it looks on my. Take it on my screen. It looks way more soft. So I like this for first. I like the colors. It's a little bit too pinkish red to me. But it works. So
okay.
For my look, it would be too much, but I like how it looks in this slightly red way.
For reals. You're not going easy on me.
No, I like it.
All right. Let me sorry, I'm trying to finagle this real fast. Let me do this
What
thing.
disturbs me is this little, what is this? This little dot on the background. Do you see this little black dot right over her left shoulder, or her
This right here?
shoulder, but
This thing?
Yes, this. Whoa. It's
Okay.
making me feel
Okay.
uncomfortable.
It's making you feel uncomfortable?
Kind of. It's not that big deal to cover it up on Capture One, I think, with this little circle tool, you know?
Yeah.
But then I like the tones, I like the crop you did. I'm not sure anymore if the quality text was yellow or green again.
Yeah. Okay, hold on, Tristan. I'm bringing you back, bro. I'm bringing you back right now. I lost you for a second. So what I'm trying to do, chat, is I'm trying to bring Tristan so he's like on top.
Just a second, it's way too hot here to wear hoodie. And without seeing me, this
Let's see if this works.
may sound a little bit weird.
Okay.
Yeah, this little thing. I'm trying to point with my cursor, but it won't work on screen, I think.
Okay. Sorry, let me zoom this up real fast. So what I'm trying to do, there you go. Okay, there we go. And then we'll put you on top here. Get you, oh man, it's not gonna work like that, shucks. Okay, well, bro, let me just throw you down here.
As long as you can hear me, everything's fine.
As long as we hear your beautiful voice. Is that too forward? All right, there we go. Pawan, you gotta be a follower, man, to use the commands. Okay, Tristan. So a little pink.
Follow to use the commands. Sorry.
It's all good. Okay, so we got, it's a little kind of too pink. This black dot up here, I could have gotten rid of.
Yeah, I did that. These black ones were taken out completely. So in my picture, my pad, let's look on my log. It's just comparing how I did it. This one was the first one. So I made it in a more cold way. Ooh, really blue. You got my pictures per link, right?
You sent me the link, but the link
okay.
got buried in the chat the other day.
Yeah, I sent this right to you. God damn it. Check this. Copy. So I did it more blue way. And
Okay.
Just a little bit. So I took the blacks more out, so I lost a little bit of the structure. That's not. You did not make this. Yeah, kind of mistake. You can't say mistake. It's kind of my style, but I like it that the structure and the I don't know the word. The structure of her dress, of her skirt, that's not seen in my pictures. So, yes, I like this warm, little bit pink look.
Okay.
But I didn't tell her to take off her bracelet and her armbands. I don't know how it's called. On her wrist.
Okay.
Can just show
Nice.
myself what I did a mistake.
Yeah, I don't know if you're able to, bro, but you can. Oh, you did send the link. You just sent it right now. Cool. I'll get that opened up real fast. All right, guys. What up, Sven? Sorry, guys. All right. You want to go to the next photo?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think it's my favorite pick of the whole shoot.
Yeah, for you.
Right now. I'll search how I did this. Where's my version?
Sorry, guys.
So
I just gotta put him up there and leave him there. All right.
So is there a reason why you didn't center her in the middle?
That I didn't what?
That you didn't put her in the middle of the picture?
Oh, yeah. So I liked the composition. I liked her eye leaning up right here versus like cropping it in. I mean, I definitely could have done that, huh? Just like cropped it like. But for some reason, I just really liked her eye lining up right here.
I think it's on this when you got this third line. So this grid, it should be on the first crossing in the upper left corner. Or
Yeah.
am I wrong? I don't know. So the tones are.
Yeah, there's the grid.
Not my one.
Just a little bit off, but like, you know, almost there. Yeah, it's Tristan. It's the man himself.
So, what up, Sven? I've done a little bit more clarity and more structure so that her freckles come out a little bit more.
Hi, Pichu. Okay.
I don't know if the chat can hear me or you can hear me. I'm at my parents' house and I don't know how the Wi-Fi works out. It's a little bit whack.
No, it's all good. I think everyone can hear you still and see you.
Okay. So yes, I put in a little bit more clarity just to
Good morning,
One of
Deeps.
her-
Okay.
Yeah.
There's something that I did too. I saturated the lips a little bit, and then I tried to put on like that same color blend with like the magenta and the blue. I think in all the photos I put blues in the shadows, and then in the highlights I put like a magenta kind of thing, so like it counterbalanced a little bit. Good morning, Deeps.
You gotta. I didn't send her too. I was thinking about and
Okay, Pawan, we'll see you
don't
later.
know why or how. But it didn't work out that well when you center her. I don't know why, but it won't work that well. So it's kind of difficult. If you center her, it's not good, and so this way it's a little bit too left, but it works better than in the middle.
Oh, okay. I will. That's definitely something to try out. I wish I had it set up so that you would just stay on the screen, and then I could. Can I do that? Can I just pin you? Yeah, stay on top. Oh my gosh! There we go.
What?
I fixed it, boys and girls. I got you. Okay. So let's see. So say we do this. Let me crop it. Oh yeah. So I moved it left on purpose. You had it centered.
Not that much, so I got a version 2. It's a little, it's not that centered. It's not right, it's not wrong, it's nothing in between.
Nothing in between. I like it.
This was the first real shooting with a camera.
What about like that?
Where, yeah,
Better.
yeah, but it's better. I don't know, yeah, kind of.
What do you think,
So the
chat?
background, I think the background is a little bit too noisy to have this calm look, so when you put it on the left side, it points out a little bit of this noisy background. It's a little bit more live.
Versus this. You can't tell between the center or the left.
I gotta check too.
The center?
Really?
You guys like the center or the left?
Okay.
Here's Tristan's edit, by the way, guys. I wish I could download these and then I can put them side by side. Shoot, that's what I should do. I will download them all right now. Okay, they're downloading.
Ow.
So Tristan, you can continue to talk and then we can catch the other photos. So
I just want to say that was the first time I was trying out something with props, so with a hat. Earlier, I didn't work with something like
Did
hats
you-
or glasses with this camera. I was sorry, I interrupted you.
no, it's okay. Did you bring the hat on your own?
I bought this on this H&M thing in America. Yeah, right.
Oh, you bought it from H&M. Trish, DPG, you like the left one? Would look dope. Something about the proportions of her hat, shoulders, and hair. I don't like the small gap between the left arm and the left border of the image. So you, Itchy Twitchy, you'd rather have it like cropped in to where it's like on her arms, so there's no gap, like that.
Itchy Twitchy, you're right, but I made this mistake on my picture too. I don't know if this is bad or this is right because you don't cut off the arm. So the arm, when you look at this picture right now, the arm looks more thick than when you don't crop it away or don't cut it off.
Yeah, exactly. Like when you have this spacing, then you can kind of see like how skinny her arm is versus like this. Then you're like, you kind of don't know.
Yeah.
And then
Exactly.
and then this is the left crop that I had from before.
Looks a little
With-
bit thicker.
Yes. So you bought the hat from H&M and you brought it. Did she like it?
Yeah, of course. I was thinking about buying more hats and more props in general. So when I started shooting 4 years ago, I was trying to imitate the look of Brandon Wolfel from New York with
Yeah.
this light chains or with glasses. So I tried to do something like that with props, but it was way too oversaturated, a little bit too noisy. It was too much. For an APS-C sensor, it's not very good, or not a good idea to shoot at night. And with the Leica, it's the full frame, of course. It's a whole nother thing. So shooting at night and shooting with props right now, because I think I found a way to deal with this in a proper way.
Yeah.
So more balanced. So it's not the prop is not the thing, and so let's say the glasses is not the thing you want to shoot, and the person's a prop, but the person's a thing you got to shoot, and the hat is just a little accent you want to add to the picture.
Yeah. And what was the brand again? Is it for a brand or like for a campaign or something? Like what was the quality stuff about?
So for the ones who don't know, I'm studying media design, and at this semester our theme is photography, and I'm in exchange with my professor. So my professor's giving me some things to do and some things to try, and this shooting was just on concentrating on a simple background, more simple background as I had in the past.
Okay.
So more simple, more calm background. The model has to give me something more in posing and face expression. So it's a little bit more simple way. So it's not that noisy in the background, not that overtaking. So don't get distracted by the backgrounds, but just sorry.
No, it's
I
okay.
can focus on the model.
Yeah. Okay. Itchy, not Itchy, Tristan. I've just finished putting this PowerPoint together. So now we can do a side-by-side kind of thing. So let me just enter that right now. Okay, here we go. This will be better. So we're on to the next one, okay? So here's the next photo.
I went with a main slide. Oh.
So this is my edit, and here is yours.
This is mine?
Yeah, this one is yours right here.
Nah, a little bit, I got a lag. So I hear you before the stream hears you, but I see the pictures when the stream sees you.
Yeah,
that's
so
mine.
this is yours.
Like I said, I took out the blacks a little bit too much. Where's my pen? If I see this right now, I can work on the eyes. Just one more.
I like it, guys. Look at him. He's taking notes on his
Yeah,
own stuff.
Deep. The shadow.
All right, so here's
the eyes,
here.
So you got this reflection, so you see that's an eye, but the eye color gets off.
I think on this one, in mine, I specifically brought up the eyes, like I brightened them quite a bit. But my edit is like super bright compared to yours. Yours is very contrast. Like, you have that preset, right? That contrasty, real like punchy.
This, first by this, but I was concentrating on on her freckles, because this is the first model I got with that
Freckles.
amount of freckles.
That's really cool.
And it's kind of interesting. Nah, it's not that strong in this picture, see? But
yeah, I didn't really highlight the freckles. But like the main thing besides like the saturation and the lighting and stuff like that, I did do a mask behind here to darken the background because there was this light on her face. So I really wanted to like make her face kind of pop out. And then so slightly, ever so slightly, did I add some like contrast and saturation to the hair, just because again, like the light was on her face and kind of making her hair kind of like plain. So I just brought it up just a little bit. That was like the main things that I did in here.
You know, I'm starting right now to do more of retouching like this. Because I'm just, let's say, I'm just doing a more, and for a more natural way is wrong. It's not, your picture is more natural than mine because I put out the darks or the shadows. But I want to lighten a little bit more on the hairs, a little bit more, so a little bit more retouching. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, well, the thing is I feel like your photos are like more geared towards like that's what you do, you know? Like your whole Instagram is like those model photos in like that like magazine type of like style, and it's so good. And like you said about like being natural, like I guess for me, like when I edit people's portraits, like I like the natural look and then like try and like incorporate like the natural light. So I won't go too crazy on like the contrast or the blacks and stuff like that if I can help it. But yours is like a lot more stylized and just like in your face and just grabs your attention so quickly.
It's a little bit more, let's say, dramatic. So yeah, but I want to change my way of photography more, or another way. So it doesn't mean that I stop doing this, but I will, or I want to start a little bit more storytelling. So because these pictures are a little bit too flat. It's not that you don't have emotions, you don't have a story. So I want to concentrate on telling a little story by or with my pictures. So it's a little bit more interesting to watch it on a longer time, because you can work with details in the background and preparing on the shoot. Because this is, I go outside with a model, go to the location and shoot, just shoot and not think about something. So it's a little bit intuitive, but later it's a little bit boring. So I don't know what the chat thinks, if this is a good idea. But I think it makes an more interesting way. That's something I can say to young photographers starting with the business or just starting with photography. When you don't have that knowledge of the techniques, working with aperture, working with shutter speed and something like that, it's like doing a podcast. If you don't have a good microphone, start with doing a good content, and the rest is coming when you work on it.
Very true. One thing that you pointed out was like, and something that I completely overlooked, was just kind of looking for like those special features of the model. And so like if they have like, I mean, brown eyes, I mean, all eyes are beautiful in their own respect, but you know, there are models that have like just amazing eyes that you'll want to feature. Or like for this instance, you know, Tristan said he really wanted to bring out his freckles, and so I, you know, didn't really even think twice about like really concentrating or bringing those out. But now that I'm looking back, like I feel like I would edit these photos again with that in mind, to try and like highlight and bring out, you know what I mean? That's really cool, and that's something that you just schooled me on, Tristan. Thank you. Let's go to the next one. Yeah. Okay, so here, let me Let me see. Let me try and show yours first here. So here is Tristan's.
Oh my God. I like both edits. They show that everyone has a different style in editing, and both look great. Itchy Twitchy, that was the idea when I created or told Aaron to create this.
Yeah, that was the idea.
Report. So you can exchange in more ways. So you can send in your pictures and compare later. What did you do and what did Aaron do, or what did others do? Yeah.
Oopsie. Sorry, Tristan. Hold on. We lost him. Hold up, buddy. We lost you. I was trying to up the volume, and then it just, yeah.
My Corona app is
There we go.
sending me a message. That's not good. Oh, okay.
Okay, now let's bring you back. And bring in Tristan again. Sorry, guys. This is the first time we're doing this, so. Okay, here we go. Cool. All right, so here we go. This is Tristan's shot here. Real.
A little bit of Fast and Furious look, but with trucks.
Fast and Furious look with trucks. Okay, and then here is the one that I did. Very different. Like mine, very bright. Yours has that full on just like styled, dramatic aesthetic for sure.
It was a little bit more in the sunset, but you're more. Oh, sorry. More cold way.
Yeah, I tried to bring her out of the haze.
Yeah.
So I did do a mask on her. I basically traced her whole body, and then when I lightened her up, I added a lot of contrast and blacks and stuff to kind of bring in the definition again. But I did have a little struggle trying to bring this down. I probably could have just used a brush and just brushed in another mask so I can control the background separate, you know.
I should do
that would have been a good solution to that, but yeah.
It's clear to see that Tristan loves the contrast and Aaron likes more the softer look. That's right.
I never thought that I did though. I never thought I would like the softer look, honestly. Oh no, it's happening again.
I don't know why, even in black and white, I love contrasted pictures.
Yeah.
They look, for me, they look so much stronger. And let's say on my portfolio work or on Instagram. Just by the way, I gotta go out for 2 minutes in a few minutes. Just gotta give a friend of mine another liker.
No worries.
What do I want to say? Oh yeah, contrasted. So on my portfolio on the IG, I show my work. Now you can't see it, but if you took a look at my Instagram, let's say a month ago, there wasn't a style, there wasn't one look, and I was editing on choosing how I want to have the picture to look like, and there was a contrast picture, one with less contrast. What I'm doing right now, still doing right now, but I'm not showing it. So for customers, I'm doing like they want, with a less contrast, or on work I just do for myself. It's not that look, and contrasted pictures are my look or my style on Instagram. And it kind of has an effect on my followership, because I gained, let's say, 90 followers in 1 month, just creating one style and just editing in one style.
Interesting.
But I think people like to. Let's say it's the McDonald's principle. The people like to see what they know, and people like to.
Would you say it's the McDonald's principle?
Yeah, it's like we got.
They like to see what they know.
In Germany, it's called Picture People, and they said I worked there 2 years ago, and they said it's McDonald's principle. People like to consume what they know. So when you go into Germany, or when you're going to India or to China, to America, when you can't find a restaurant what you like, you go to McDonald's or to Burger King or Five Guys, everything, just because you know the product.
Wait, you guys have Burger King in Germany?
Of course, we got Five Guys too.
What? Five Guys too?
Five Guys. Today at my town, Five Guys opened. Has a big opening.
I've never had Five Guys. Honestly, never had Five Guys.
But that's the thing. Just so people like to consume what they know, and so you gotta have an own look on Instagram, because people like to consume what they already know. They don't want to see something new. They want to see what they know. They follow what they know. And if you want to grow on Instagram, I think look for photographers when you are an influencer. Maybe two. When you're a model, I think it's more interesting to don't have a single look, but to have more different looks. Because you show your diversity when you're different. So I'm gonna go out for a few minutes.
Yes.
I'll be right back in, I'd say, 3 minutes.
All right, guys, Tristan's back. Here we go.
Sorry, it took a little bit too long. I had to explain all.
Well, it's not so much. It's not so much a compare. It's more of like it should be more of your guys' critique on my photo, and then I can just kind of talk to you guys through about like what I did. But I want to hear your guys' critique and stuff like that. But yeah, anyways, Tristan, I was just saying how like this kind of format, like I want to continue doing this. I think it's I want to highlight you guys. Like I want to highlight your guys' work and bring you on, and you guys are the community. You know what I mean? Like there's other photographers out there who can like pull in big photographers, big fish, and masters on subjects. They could be the Joe Rogan of podcasts and bring in on all these celebrities. Dude, you guys are the celebrities in the Light Den Academy, and I would rather bring you guys, the viewers, on and chat about your work and stuff like that, and edit each other's stuff. So definitely in the future we're gonna do this more. And today, Tristan, you are doing the honors of doing our very first stream like that. And it was what, Tristan, didn't you message me a while ago and you're like, Aaron, why don't you do interviews or something like that? Do you remember that? You messaged me and you're like, you DM'd me on Instagram and you're like, you should do this or that. And I was like, yeah, I would love to. And then here we are. Mir, you be down for that?
I got a 10-step plan, which is fulfilling now.
Yeah, this isn't my stream. It's actually Tristan's. He's pulling the strings here.
Yeah, that's the plan.
Yeah. Okay, so let's finish up this one and then we'll do the last photo. But so as we said, this photo, Tristan loves the dark, contrasty dramatics. And he's talking about how he posts certain styles on Instagram mainly to be able to attract customers, right? Like you go to what you know. Is that what you said? You like what you know or something like that?
And also connection, could you repeat?
What was that quote that you put? Like you go to what you know, or you buy what you know, or something like that?
You consume what you know. So
okay. Let me type that in so we have that. You consume what you know.
That's the thing why McDonald's works out so well. That's why Burger King, McDonald's, Kentucky Fried Chicken, we have anything else here in Germany? American style. No, this is why it works out well. Works out
Heineken.
so well because you know it.
No.
Good
Okay.
Heineken. Look.
All right.
Ah,
Okay, so
wait.
let's.
Wait. Wait, I can show you if I find this box. Ah. I prepared something here for you.
Oh, is that
Box
the
is a little
box?
bit too heavy. I tried it. This is your box, which I already forgot to again to send to you. I need to address. But
Oh, okay.
this is
I'll
the
send that to
box
you. Sick.
I forgot. Where your films are in.
Oh, yeah.
Some good beer, some Bavarian beer, and I talked or just already tried to get the shipping price and asked DHL for shipping, and the box is too big and too heavy.
Oh,
So we got
shucks.
gonna work on it, but yeah, this will work. I'm sure.
Okay. Okay, cool. Looking forward to it, man. We'll open it up on stream and everything. It'll be fun.
I think I'm putting some other stuff in it, like our German Vegemite.
German Vegemite. What?
It's called Maggi. It's not like putting on a bread. It's more like a fluid,
Ooh.
and you put it in soups and eat it with a hard-boiled egg. Hard-boiled egg. It's a little bit weird. So you shouldn't drink it or eat it.
Sounds
Interesting.
delicious.
Yeah. Let's move on.
Okay, so here is your photo here. German
yes.
Vegemite, blasphemy, dude. Matt, someone from Australia, one of the viewers, Girl Scout, he sent me a Down Under box, and inside was the tube of Vegemite. So that's why now Tristan wants to send me his cultural whatever.
Sorry, I gotta correct myself. German Vegemite is not blasphemy. It's the better Vegemite. Just saying
Better
this way.
Vegemite. Okay.
Just a trick on the set.
All right. So here's Tristan's edit. I can kind of see. Did you do some work on the face here? I feel like it's like brightened or smoothed or something.
Just a little bit. I think that's the one I shared on Instagram. Yeah. I did a little bit on her lips, so saturated a little bit the lips. And like I said, the freckles, and this is so weird. I'm looking at my pictures and seeing this by talking about it. I see some mistake I take. Just want to highlight her eyes a little bit more. But I barely did something on her. How's it called? Not jawbone. Under her eye, this bone. I highlighted a little bit. So I did some dodge and burn on her cheeks.
I feel like I could see that right there, like right here.
This bone code. This is the jawbone, the chin, and under her eye. This.
Yeah, right here.
What's it called? Yeah, doesn't matter. I did some little bit of dodge and burn.
Okay, here's the one I did. A lot more open and brighter.
Yeah. Way brighter and not that contrasty.
No, not at all. I thought, and it's so weird. Like when I was editing, like I thought I was, but then, nope.
So watch me.
The crop, I tried to center it up. I tried to straighten up the background a little bit. But it was gonna look weird because the model's straight already. So so I just kind of left the crop kind of as is. I really didn't do too much with the cropping. But if I were to go back and edit, I probably would darken the skin tone just a bit. But you can see like there's like this pinkish airiness about it. Yeah.
Yeah. By the way, do you know a way editing or deleting her bracelet? Because in Lightroom, you gotta take this brush and mark the bracelet, and it kind of disappears. But in Capture One, you only have this circle thing where you can just correct
the
dot, right?
like yeah. Oh, I saw you even.
Or
Did you blur this out too? Did you blur this out?
What? What did I blur out?
This right here. Look, it looks blurred, and then on mine, it's sharp.
Let's try. So I put out the clarity a little bit. So I like to.
Wait. These are different photos.
Right? Sure. Oh. Okay. Just because I'm a genius.
I was like, whoa, you blurred out the photo, but the more I was looking at it, the expressions were different.
That's
right?
Playing a lot. Yeah.
So look at her head right here. You can see like this blank spot, and then when you go to yours, it's cropped in closer.
I'm gonna upload my version. There are two very similar pictures, and I messed it up.
Yeah, no worries, bro. I was like tripping out. I'm like, what the heck? Like, let me.
I was thinking 2 minutes ago, what did I edit on her mouth, or did Aaron just do that, or what happened? Or just her mouth looked a little bit different. I was like, I'm just imagining.
No worries, man. No worries. So, so you're gonna upload the photo real quick?
It's already uploaded.
Oh, to the Google Drive?
Yeah.
Okay, let me grab it real fast, and then I will insert it here. Okay, is it?
Sorry, I didn't get that much of sleep.
What? How much sleep you got?
2 or 3 hours.
Whoa.
This is because I'm preparing
That's not a lot
my
of sleep.
half vacation, half photo travel to Italy. And
wait, are you done with it? You already back from Italy?
No. Driving there on Friday to the 24th, 25th.
Oh.
So going to how's it called, the northern Italy, the German Italian part. I don't know English. So then to Tuscany and traveling around a little bit to Florence, Siena, and looking for some models over there.
Nice.
To shoot with.
Hey, I got your photo up. Here we go.
Yeah.
So,
No, it's right.
There we go. Better. But
I got my right here, and I didn't see it.
Cornish, thank you so much for the host. I appreciate that, man. We if you guys are just jumping in, you're catching like the tail end of our little experimental, spontaneous little video interview. Tristan here sent me these photos of this model that he shot, and so he sent it to me to edit, which was out of my comfort zone. This is something like I definitely don't do a lot of, so it was really fun and interesting to do. And this is something that we're gonna do moving forward. So if you guys look in your Bolt rewards, you guys can go down to where it says 1500, edit my photo. And so you send me a couple raw images to edit on stream. And then when I'm done with it, then if you guys want, come on stream with me with your edits, and then we can go back and forth, and you guys can critique me. So this is more supposed to be like a critique of mine. Like, I want to see what Tristan thinks of my photos, especially since they're his photos and I don't edit like he does. Thank you so much, Mir, for the host as well. I appreciate that. Yeah, definitely a good time to try something new. I didn't want to rush into doing something like this until I had the capabilities of being able to do it. So I had to upgrade my computer and all that good stuff. But I appreciate Tristan for like getting ready in like 10 minutes to jumping on. So yeah, so back to Tristan now. This is your photo here. Now we finally got the same photo here. So we could definitely see the difference between the contrasts and stuff like that. The skin on her from mine is a lot more fair, and I can see like yours is definitely a lot more darker, more warm too. Mine has like more of like a pinkish tone to it. So
yeah, you can see your style.
Yeah, so but from like the get-go, it's kind of been put out there that like for what you do and what you put out there, my photos definitely wouldn't make it on your IG because you have a certain style, right? Like that contrasty, punchy, dramatic stuff.
But I like you've got a little bit more for a, let's say, retro look. So when you take out the contrast in this picture explicitly, or special in wait, what did I want to say? Yeah. If you take out the contrast in this picture, it gets this little not grain, lens flare, matte.
Yeah.
You see what I mean?
Yeah, like the fade.
Yeah, right.
Okay.
It looks a little bit more retro, I think.
Yeah.
In cool, not that old way, but it's in a cool way and modern with a retro touch.
I think in the future too, what I'll do is I will put the original raw file, your edit, and then my edit, just so that we can kind of see it. I don't have to go back and forth, you know. But it would be interesting for everyone to see, to be able to even see like the raw of this, you know.
Of course. I'd say, but putting it in the middle, the raw in the middle, so on the left side yours, and then you have just look to the both sides.
What up, Pampkin? Thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate it. Welcome into Light 10 Academy. Yeah. All right. So overall, what would you grade me? On like would you like an F, D, C, B, A? What kind of school grade would you give me?
In America, you got this weird notes grading system, right?
Wait, what's the grading system for you guys in Germany? Is it numbers or what?
In Germany, you got numbers. So now you have wait a minute. You got 5 grades: A, B, C, D, F, right?
Yeah.
Why? First question: why no E? So
because F means fail. F means flunk.
You're too dumb for an E. You just failed.
F
Idiots wouldn't get it. I was thinking like the teacher's telling him you're just too dumb to realize that E is bad, so you get a failure.
So F is like you're a failure. D is you're dumb. C is it's kind of crappy. B is you're better. But A, you're awesome.
Yeah. Okay.
But no. What's the German way?
In German, it's kind of weird. In Germany, you get 6 grades, so 1 to 6. 1 is the best, and F is the 6th, and it's more complicated. But when you go to our high school, it changes in the last 2 years. So you don't get grades, but you get numbers. So from 1 to 15, you get numbers, and 1 to 3 is A, I think, and then it's get worse.
Okay.
Now 15 points are good to 13 points. So more points you get, the better, the lower is the number. So 15 points is a 1, 0 points is a 6. It's a little bit weird. And when you go to the Swiss area, how's it called? It's turn around. So 6 is the best number and 1 is the baddest number.
Oh, okay.
So
yeah, a little bit. We can't get an E. Okay,
Why you
so
don't-
in
I don't get
German
why-
grading system, what would you grade me as on the 5 images?
I gotta see it in the hole. You gotta give me the.
Okay,
slide.
okay. Let me get out of the slideshow here. Let me move your picture down.
Now it's not that far by my editing, so it's already said. As long as you don't oversaturate it in 200 or you just edit it in green or in blue, it's fine. So the the F is not possible. I would
Yes,
B
chat, we
plus
didn't
to A.
fail. You're
Oh,
giving me a B
can't get
plus?
an E? A little bit, where do you come from that you didn't know that they can get an E? When you come from America, it's a problem you have when you don't know you can get an E. So I'd say an A minus to A. It's really good. It's
I got an A minus, chat.
Yeah, I'm an F. What's that? No, but I think Glitchy Twitchy wants some beef. I don't know what
I only
no.
dance if I get an A plus. Okay, okay. For the future streams, if I get an A plus, then I'll dance.
Little bits you have to imagine, like when I'm the teacher and I have to give Aaron grades. When it's for to start, for first test, it's elementary school, so I get to tell the little Aaron, no, you're not done that bad, you're good. I can't tell him it's an F. So his parents
Little
will come
Aaron.
over here.
You don't think I can handle the truth? I can handle the truth.
And what if I tell him, when I tell you that you're bad, your parents will come over here and ask me what I did wrong, teaching you the wrong things. It won't work. So it's an A minus.
So I'm gonna get into model photography, and then I'm gonna say that I learned under the best. His name is Tristan from Germany, and then so when I screw up the photo shoots, then they know who to go to.
Oh no. Yes? Yeah. No, but what did I want to say? I want to say something. I don't know anymore.
Final words? Any final words here, Tristan?
Damn it! Yeah, that's the thing. I just can say that for all the photographers in here, take your points. Let Aaron edit the pictures. Talk to him. Get some inspiration. Or I don't know if you got a function on Discord channel where you can send in all raw files just for exchange and everyone can edit. So I think it's a good way when you say, hey, I got an idea or I got a knowledge how to edit, how to take photos, but I have no idea how to edit. Get some inspiration. Send other ones. This flag is put it that way. I need a new song. What I want to say? Yeah, when you need inspiration, send in your files, send in your raw pictures, and let them edit by other photographers. I think it's way. Raw exchange, of course. Sorry.
So this helped you. This helped you. This kind of motivated you, or inspired you, or like helped you to even look at your photos in a different way, or what?
Inspired, exchange. Right. Exchange, get inspired.
Wow.
Give feedback if you want to, or send in your own raw files or edited files too, so you can exchange, get critique on your edits, criticize, respectful way the edits of the other ones, so you can use this Discord channel to grow on your own.
Wow.
Help others to grow. I think that's the idea this is made for.
Dude, I appreciate that so much. I didn't pay him to say that, guys, but I really appreciate that. And so
okay, payment. Let me check my PayPal.
Did it go through?
Yeah.
No. So yeah, the raw exchange. So the raw exchange. If you guys wanna exchange raw files and edit each other's photos, that's where you do that. If you wanna go on stream like this, this is where you use, like he said, use your bolts. Okay, so go down there in the bolts section, and I think it's priced around 1,500.
Yep.
So that's for the edit your photo, and so you can send me up to
That's not
5
bad.
photos. I gotta change the thing, but up to 5 photos. I think that's a good amount to have to edit
Yeah.
and then to go through on stream. And then once I'm done with them, then we'll set a time and we'll do it. So the next one up is Andreas, which he sent me a bunch of photos from his travels. So that will be fun. I appreciate that.
And it's good for Aaron to see or to edit photography genres you never did, right?
Yeah. And it's dude, for me, it's good because then I can work with photos that are out of my comfort zone too. You know, because
Yeah.
like I said, you know,
Of
these
course.
photos that Tristan took like are stuff that I would have never shot before. So and then vice versa, you know what I mean? Like, if what I could do is I could send Tristan some photos if he wants, and he can edit them, and then we can
course.
come back and see what he does with mine. There we go.
I'm just a documentary photography, so it should be great.
That's 43,000. That's a few reviews. Yeah, keep it under 5, Britt. Keep it under 5 there, Jamie. And Mir, it's all good. Find those photos and send them in, and no worries about whether yours can compare to Tristan's. Tristan's a god amongst men. He's in his own category with his Leica there. So, all right, is this about time, Tristan? You gotta take that call.
No, this was. They were calling me because I forgot to give him my key for the vacation.
Oh snap.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yes, if you guys want to, I can send this raw files in too, so you got the inspiration by me and by Aaron right now. Or you
Oh.
already got the inspiration.
You gonna drop these in the exchange or what?
in exchange, or if they want, if you want to, or if it's fine for you, we can use it for your raw challenge.
Oh well,
When you-
maybe in the future we can use it for that. But Tristan, go ahead and just drop the files in the raw exchange, and just remember, guys, you know, when you drop these files, it's you're releasing them into the wild. So who knows what will happen? We just treat each other files with respect and stuff like that within our community, of course. But yeah.
But where did I took them? Are they already online? I'm gonna find them, upload them new.
Okay.
I'm gonna re-upload. I think I deleted the folder.
Awesome. Well, I
Okay.
think today was really fun, and I don't know how many people stuck around to watch our little fun little stream here, but as we move forward, hopefully I'll get things polished up for the stream and make sure everything flows well together and stuff. So I appreciate everyone watching and stuff. So Tristan, thank you so much for coming on camera. It was great, man.
Thank you for having me, and see you guys.
Yeah. All right, chat. Say
All right.
goodbye to Tristan. We'll see you again soon, okay?
Bye.
Oh, now
See you
your
soon.
Wi-Fi is starting to lag out.
Yeah, absolutely. This is. Yeah.
Okay. Bye,
Bye.
Tristan. Chew.